Power English, my moment of truth. I'm going to debate one-on-one with myself regarding the political correctness and political incorrectness, honnen tatimae, and mondai hatsugen, politically incorrect, has been going on in the United States. They get the credit for that, but not in Japan. That might cost you a political life should you come up with something politically incorrect. Let's see how it affects our Japanese ethos, particularly politicians. The result of the ban on politically incorrectness kuki are softened, so they're making Japanese toothless or not. Let the debate begin. I found it rock. Let me argue. Both Japan and the United States are overkilled by political correctness. Better known in Japan as the PC. Let the debate kill the kuki. Kuki governs and runs our country. And Donald Trump is getting a lot of attention, rising and falling with overly political lying, known in economist magazines as post-truth. What the hell is that? So everyone has to play by the rules of social games, watching your mouth, because the walls have ears and paper screens, rice screens have eyes. Better watch out, but if you pay too much attention to it, you end up getting killed by the cookie. Native wind. I found to ask a lot of things. We ask otherwise, why is political correctness isn't off limits, taboo in the United States? And a lot of television programs called politically incorrect. And they're getting a lot of attention. Unlike Japan, where the little slippage of tongue, gaffe might cost you a political life in Japan. But the United States, Donald Trump can get away with murder, literally. Number two, doesn't the PC protect you from political bias, hate speeches, whatnot? So PC is a social rules, etiquette, manners, mores, finesse, panache. Number three, what if we break the PC rules? The whole thing will be thrown back into the blackboard jungle. Rock negative. Civilized nations are rule-based democracies. Japan and the United States are democracies. The PC should be the rules of social games. No races, no sexes, no ages, ageism, so to speak, please. We are supposed to abide by the social rules. Rules of a majority. On the assumption that each individual counts a great deal. And the rules are guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States, freedom of speech, and you must behave as long as you don't intrude upon the other territories. So that's the name of the game. Be polite, play nice. Affirmative win. Number one, why civilization falls the way it does? The Roman civilization fell when it ripened. The answer is simple, because it has ripened. The United States has ripened. Number two, didn't Rome fall out of systematic fatigue, meaning that didn't Rome fall from within, not from without? The pressure from other races, because the Romans have gotten to the point where they of the place of no return. Number three, down those isms from human nature, because you cannot challenge, you cannot fight the human basic instincts, the human nature. Keep it intact. Don't overkill it, please. I found him fire. I'm on fire. Do you trust plastic politicians, the Duck Clintons? They are slick, They tell lies, they get away with it, they're murderers, and yet they can get away with it because they know how to cover up their truth. PC lies. Humans evolve by letting go of the outdated truth. You know, the past ancient regime, so to speak. So this is how people grow, how people get tougher, more capable of adapting to changing situations. So people must evolve. So without giving up on their human instinct, human innate strength. Negative fire, I'm on. Affirmative argues that they need to maintain some basic strength, if you will, but we argue the beasts love wilderness, wolves and werewolves. Barack Obama loves to get right where the wild things are. They were born free, unconditioned, uncontrolled, unchanged. You got to have a PC, rules, to keep him inside, within the box of the called civilization, within the box of democracy, so that they can keep playing the games of democracy. The rules of law govern them. The political correctness is one of those social games. Negative water. If PC is killed, anything goes. You know, you can get away with dirty jokes and all that jazz. Dead rules will come out of the graves. Thrillers. People will start walking on the street like zombies. So we need cops to keep an eye on them so that they won't come out of the grave in droves. Keep an eye on them. So we need cops, the firefighters, to quench, to put out the fire. So, you know, the citizens' rebellions, I told you earlier about that, but it's, you know, anything can happen. So we're going to throw our order back into chaos. That's the worst possible scenario. Affirmative water. If nothing is done about the PC, we will be enslaved eternally by the consensus cookie made above, meaning that the bureaucratically. So all you have to do is toe the line so that you can go along to get along. So liberalization sounds beautiful, but if you overkill the human basic instinct, the people will be toothless, spineless. That might have a far-reaching negative implications for the future of both countries, Japan and the United States. So we must maintain some innate fighting spirit. Arnold Toynbee called civilization occurs as a result of an innate fighting pugnacity, without which humans would be doomed. はい、判定、ずいぶん迷いましたね、シナリオを書いたのは私なんですけど、まだ落ち度がありまして、完全に納得するものじゃありません。ただね、この問題発言が、許さない空気。で、これは日本を骨抜きにするということで、ソフトという言葉を使いました。しかし、この否定側はですね、この哲学に対する根本的な反応がなかったんです。これが強くなるという立証責任はなかったですね。だから背骨同士でぶつからなきゃいけないです。日本人は背骨よりね、魚の背骨ながら鱗、一枚の鱗で立ってカチンときたりね、内容じゃないだろうと、たったその人のことが許せなかったわけなんですけども、今回の場合はいろいろね、鱗とはよく似ていますが、背骨弱くするというんだったら否定側は徹底でハードン、それによって日本が強くなると。武士道なんかはね、言いたいこと言えませんよ。葉隠れの武士道を見ましてもね、じっと耐えて耐えて、好きなこと言えません。生か死かって死を選ぶって、それを通さなきゃいけない武士道ですよ。 それがなくなったらダメだというような一本の強いプリンシプルがなかった。したがって皇帝側が、勝ち、サムライトーク coming up